Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and I know it's been quite some time since we were actually here together, and today I have come with awesome news for you people. So today I'm actually going to talk about one of the most awesome countries that anybody can actually work, live and even stay, okay? And this country is known as, or it's actually called Lithuania, and there's so many reasons as to why me and you and others can actually live and work in Lithuania. And I'm actually just going to state some of the reasons as to why we can all move and work and stay and study in Lithuania. And one of the main reasons is that Lithuania is strategically positioned in the Baltic region and it neighbors Estonia, Latvia, and Germany. And also, Lithuania is an awesome country where it offers better opportunities. It's a developed country. It's part of the EU. It's one of the countries that is actually the best countries to work in because of the happiness index. You can actually check all this information from your internet and you can confirm, okay? And recently Lithuania has been welcoming more foreigners to look for work and even get employed there. And in as much as the process is quite easier for EU nationals and third country nationals must also go through a certain process for them to apply for a job and even get that job. So to work in Lithuania, you basically need you need one of the two documents. Basically, you need a work permit, and you can actually check the information on how to obtain a work permit. And the process is quite easy, okay? And I'm just going to talk about those two processes in a nutshell so that we can all be in the same page. So basically, you need a work permit. That is the first document. And then number two, you need the decision on the compliance of foreign work with the labor market needs. Basically, in Lithuania, there are so many opportunities that are dependent on the labor market needs, and you can actually get a document or a decision on the compliance of foreign work that is actually relevant or is actually in part of the that is required in the labor market. So work permits are usually issued for 1 year. For the people that do not know, it allows foreigners to apply for a national work visa. With a work permit, a foreigner can be employed for up to 3 months with a Schengen visa and a visa waiver. This is where now I actually talk about the Schengen visa and say that Lithuania is one of the countries that actually offers a high acceptance percentage when you actually apply for the Schengen visa. So guys, this is one of the best countries to apply, and this is one of the best countries to actually look for work and study also. Today I'm not going to talk about the study routes that are available in Lithuania, but I'm actually going to do that in the next video. So the other document, of course, is the decision on the compliance of foreign work with the labor market needs, and this is issued up to 2 years. Based on this document, a foreigner can apply for a residence permit in Lithuania. The foreigner can only start working after obtaining a residence permit. Okay? So guys, before you actually obtain the resident permit, you cannot work in Lithuania. But after you've actually gotten your residence permit, you can actually start working. So it is very important to note that highly qualified professionals applying for a blue card do not have to apply for a decision on compliance of foreign work with the Lithuanian labor market needs. So I'm just going to touch a little bit on the blue card, and then I'll just move to check the information concerning the decision compliance on foreign work with the Lithuanian labor market needs. So the EU Blue Card Network, you can actually apply for the EU Blue Card Network through this particular website. I'm just going to touch a little bit about it. The EU Blue Card program is designed to make Europe a more attractive destination for professionals from outside the European Union. So all EU members states except Denmark and Ireland issued the EU blue card. Basically, this is a very important information that you actually need. So the European Blue Card Initiative has a number of distinctive qualities that will help Europe become the world's most favorite migration destination. Working and salary conditions equal to nationals. So these ones are the advantages. Free movement within the Schengen area. Oh my God, this is awesome. Entitlement to a series of social economic rights, e.g. unemployment benefits. Favorable conditions for family reunification. So basically you can actually move with your family. Permanent residence perspective. So guys, this is something that I want you guys to go and research on. And I'm actually going to come and do a video on this. Most of you have been asking me about opportunities where you can actually become a permanent resident, and these are one of the most awesome opportunities that you people need to apply for. Freedom of association. Okay, so the conditions are quite simple that you need to meet. Okay, number one, non-EU citizenship. Of course, if you're outside the EU and you hold a citizenship of, let's say you're from Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Nigeria, just name it, just outside the EU, you actually qualify. And then educated or professionally experienced. Basically, they are looking for people with degrees, masters, and PhDs. And this is one of the awesome other awesome categories they are looking for, or one of the other awesome conditions they are looking for: employment contract or binding employment offer. Now that's where we're actually going to go to. Okay, so your profile in the EU Blue Card network has a double function. So you need to create a profile within the EU Blue Card network. It can be consulted by employers so that they can make you an employment offer. So you actually need to create a profile here. Okay, you sign up. This is the sign up process. You actually just need to sign up. After you've actually clicked on the sign up button, it's actually going to guide you in terms of the process. And then secondly, it enables you to submit an application. Now, what else would you people be looking for? Anyway, I'm looking forward to you guys applying for this program. And if anybody is interested in getting to know more information, you can actually like, comment, subscribe, and watch my videos. And this is where I actually encourage you guys and give you guys like 10 or 5 seconds to actually subscribe, like, comment, and share this video or this channel. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. Let me just give you a couple of seconds so that you can actually do that. So thank you, guys. So I'm just going to go straight forward to the procedure for issuing a decision on the compliance of the foreign workers with needs on the labor market of the Republic. So an employer or a temporary employment company, in the event of a need for a foreigner in the labor market of the Republic of Lithuania, intending to employ a foreigner to work under an employment contract, must register a vacancy with the Employment Service. The validity period of a vacancy announcement cannot be shorter than 5 working days from the day of its registration. Okay, the employer can submit employment documents for a foreigner to the Employment Service 1 month after the expiration of the vacancy announcement. So if the job is actually placed in the job portal, it has to stay for 5 working days, and after a month, okay, after the job has actually expired, that's when the employer can actually submit employment documents for you to work there. Okay, so basically all this information you can actually find it here. You can just go to Uskilled.lt, and this one is the procedure for issuing work permits to foreigners. And a foreigner must obtain a work permit before the scheduled date of conclusion of employment contract or the scheduled start of the provision of work services in the Republic. Okay, so basically this is the process. Comes to the Republic of Lithuania to work and is a foreigner whose profession is not included in the list of professions with shortage workers in the Republic by type. Okay, so you can actually read all this information, and the most important thing is from 2022 August 1st, and this is actually a past date since I'm actually doing the video on in 2023. So employer who wish to employ foreigners in the Republic of Lithuania to work requiring high professional qualifications no longer need to apply to the employment service for the issuance of work permits to the specified foreigners. Okay, that's awesome news for everybody. Then guys, there is a place I wanted you guys to go and check. Okay, we've talked about the EU Blue Card. The in-demand professions, guys, are so in as much as 2023. These ones are the careers that are actually needed. I'm going to check and inform you guys right now. So basically, guys, there are 3 classifications or categories of the most in-demand professions that are available. Okay, so there are specialists, technicians, and employees of institutions, qualified workers, operators, service workers, and then there is the unskilled workers. Okay, kindly note that these 3 categories are quite different, and they actually offer information that is different from what other people might think. Okay, and it has different qualifications that need to be checked, and one of them is that advertising and marketing specialist is a different career that is in the specialist, technicians, and employments. So guys, as I was saying, advertising and marketing specialist is part of the technicians and specialist employees. We have warehousing service workers. You can actually just find all this information from this website, Cv.lt. You can find the unskilled workers. I know most of the people who have been requesting for unskilled jobs are clear. They are looking for jobs as cleaners, loaders, unskilled manufacturing workers, not else classified, janitors, packers, kitchen helpers, unskilled construction workers, unskilled casual workers, loaders, and washers and irons by hand. So basically, unskilled jobs basically are jobs that you do by hand. Okay, so I'm just going to check also on the job portal. This is the job portal where you can find the respective employers, guys, and I'm actually just going to name a few of the websites where you people can find jobs. Okay, so the portal is portal.uz.lt. So guys, as I was saying, there are different categories of of employment dependent on the labor market. So kindly note that unskilled workers are basically jobs that require people with just their 12th grade or primary school education. Some of the jobs, for example, dairy farming, or workers in the agricultural sector, they require people with just the 12th grade or the Form 4 certificate or the 12th grade certificate, depending on the country that you come from. And kindly note, qualified workers are people with either diploma or they have formal or tertiary kind of education. For example, cooks, you've done either a course in culinary arts or you've also done a course in cook. Okay, you've done a course in hospitality, and also if you need to work as a baker, you've also done, these ones are part of the hospitality field, building and other electricians. Basically, you have formal kind of education, you've gone to a vocational school, or you've done a tertiary college kind of education. And for nursing professionals, this one requires people with degrees and higher levels of education. Kindly note also that in the job market that I'm actually going to talk about, in the websites that I'm going to talk about, they prioritize people from Lithuania and people from the EU, but whenever they actually lack those people, they normally apply and assist people in terms of foreigners to apply for the jobs that are available. So priority to applying for the vacancies is given to citizens of the Republic of Lithuania, EU citizens, and foreigners with permanent residence in Lithuania. If there are no such candidates, the employer completes an application for a work permit or a decision on compliance with the needs of the Lithuanian labor market for employers. Okay, the employment service examines the application and makes a decision within 7 days. The foreigner must obtain a work permit before the date of the planned conclusion of the employment contract or start of the planned work in the Republic of Lithuania. The employer can submit the recruitment documents to the employment service 1 month after the expiry of the notice. Okay, so this one is one of the things that are there. You can actually find the list of 2022 shortage of occupation skills that I've actually shown you guys here, and these ones are the skills that are needed, and these actually find the jobs is here. Okay, I'm just going to show you guys some of the jobs that are actually available in this particular website. It's portal.uz.lt. I'm sure you guys can see it, and there are so many jobs that you'll find in this website. For example, the administration and economics has 221 jobs, and actually one of the biggest in-demand profession groups that they're looking for is the transport and the communications group with 1,075 opportunities. Technical work, which is 440, hotel catering and tourism 434. Of course, unskilled jobs, which is also one of the biggest, they require 912, and they have 912 vacancies. In total, the job vacancies are 5,269. Kindly note that most of these opportunities stay open for just 5 days. So this is one of the websites that you people need to keep in you need to save this website, and you actually need to ensure that you keep on checking the respective jobs that are available. Apply for these jobs because sometimes they lack people who can actually apply, and ensure that you also apply for the jobs. Okay, so I'm just going to pick a specific category. For example, the unskilled jobs. I know most of us who are interested in applying for these jobs are needing, and of course requiring these opportunities. For example, I'm actually going to pick an example of a production worker here, this vacancy. Okay, so as always, the website is in Lithuanian, but of course if you need, you can just translate the website. So the nature of the work: sorting and checking goods. You just need and check intermediate or primary. Of course, if you have secondary school education. License B is desired to have your own car. Kindly, if this is a job that maybe you do not find, you do not meet the qualifications, you can just leave the job bank, or you go to your back key, you click on the back tab, and then you look for a cleaner job or a housekeeper position here. Check the requirements, of course, as always, and the hiring type, and also where to send your CV. So basically, this is the most important information. You check through the workplace, you see the working hours, the employment contract. This is one of the best websites that you people can find. Other websites include, for example, Work in Lithuania. Of course, is one of the biggest and most awesome website where you can find visa-sponsored jobs from different employers. They have different jobs that you people can find here. There is also Dirba.lt. There is also Bureau. This is one of the recruitment agencies that is available in Lithuania, and some of the recruitment agencies which are international include UAB Bureau, okay, Soprano Personnel International, Reditas LTUAB. There is JSC Advantas, Novi Contas Group, JSC Baltic Auxilium, and then there is Rupeska UAB. So guys, if you love this kind of content, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my videos. And I'm actually humbled to be with you guys and to share this information with you people. I'll leave all the links in the description to this video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the next video. And I wish you guys all the best as you're applying for these opportunities.